Most people believe that academic success depends on intelligence. They think toppers are born smart, gifted, or naturally talented, but psychology tells a very different story. The truth is simple, your study habit matter more than your IQ. In fact, research in cognitive psychology shows that the brain is not designed to work harder. It is designed to work efficiently, and efficiency comes from habit, not motivation. So first, why motivation is overrated? Motivation feels powerful, but it is unreliable. Some days you feel inspired, most days you don't. Psychology explains this through something called the motivation fallacy. Waiting to feel like studying is one of the biggest reasons student fails. High performing students don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems, habits of behavior that runs on autopilot. Once a habit is formed, the brain uses less energy to perform it. That's why studying at the same time every day is so effective. You don't fight resistance, you bypass it. Number second, the brain loves patterns. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine. When you study at a fixed time and place, your brain starts escalating that environment with focus. This is called context dependent learning. For example, study at the same task, using the same notebook, listening to the same type of background sound. All these cases signal your brain it's time to contract. Over time, focus become automatic. Number third, consistency beats intensity. One of the most misunderstood study habits is cramming. Study 6 to 8 hours in one day before an exam. Psychologically, this is insane. The brain learns best out spaced relation. Studying for 30 to 60 minutes daily allows the brain to encode information stored in long-term memory, retrieve it faster during exams. Consistency strengthens neural pathways. Cramming only creates a short-term memory which fades quickly. In psychology, that is known as the spacing effect. Number 4, active resolve, the most powerful habit. Most students study passively. They read notes, highlights textbooks, or watch video respectively. It feels product, but it is not. Real eye learning happens when your brain struggles to remember. The technique is called active recall. Examples: choose your book and write that you remember. Ask your question. Use flashcard. Teach the concept out loud. When you force your brain to retrieve information, your strength and memory connections. Psychology proves this. The harder it to recall, the stronger the learning becomes. Number 5, the role of focus and attention multitasking in one of the biggest enemies of studying. From a psychological perspective, multitasking is the math. The brain switches tasks, it doesn't do the same simultaneously. Every time you check your phone, your attention breaks, your brain needs time to refuse, mental failure increase. This is called attention reduce. That's why deep distraction-free study sessions and are far more effective than long distract ones. A simple rule: 45 minutes of focused study beats 3 hours of distract study. Number 6, the power of breaks. Study constantly without breaks lead to burnout. The brain works in cycle, not marathons. Psychology recommends the Pomodoro techniques. 25 to 50 minutes of focus study, 5 to 10 minutes break, and breaks allow the brain to process information, reduce cognitive load, and restore attention. Short walk, stretching, or deep breathing work better than scrolling social media. Okay, and motivation starts habit, discipline build habits, psychology sustains habit, master your study habits, and academic success becomes productivity. Not because you are semester, not because you are smarter, but because you are strategic. Thank you.